Hi guys, I'm Lauren and today I'm going to be talking to you about my experiences with social media and how I've dealt with struggling with using social media. So about a week ago I came across a quote that said, "Be as happy as you appear on your Instagram." And I read this quote and I thought, I really relate to this, as about 2 weeks ago I deleted all of my social media. I deleted my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook, as I got to a point where I just wasn't happy in myself. I was constantly looking what other people were doing. I was looking at celebrities thinking, oh, I wish I looked like them, and looking at other girls thinking I want to do my makeup like them and I want to dress like them. So I was just in a constant cycle of comparing myself to other people and I wasn't living for myself. And I realised I was portraying a person online who I'm not in real life. So if you was to meet me, I don't think I'd be the person that people see on my Instagram. So I deleted all of it, especially my Instagram. I deleted my Instagram, I deleted everything. And I can't tell you how much of an effect it had on me mentally, physically, everything. So rather than going onto my Instagram to see, oh, what's this person doing? How are these guys? I called up my friends and I spoke to them and FaceTimed them, and it was like having a proper conversation rather than going onto Instagram and seeing, oh, they're doing this with their friends and oh, this person's doing this and they're happy, because the online version of people are not who they are in real life. And I think I was forgetting that we are all human, and yeah, you're going to compare yourself to other people, but actually speaking to someone and understanding where they're at rather than looking at their social media it's so important to being able to become an individual rather than just starting to become who somebody else is. So my advice to people struggling with social media is to have a cleanse, delete your Instagram, delete your Snapchat, and start actually living and doing things that you wouldn't usually do. Because rather than picking up your phone and scrolling, like I always do, I constantly scroll through people's feed, like, because it's something to do. Rather than doing that, ring your friend and say, should we go for a walk, or do you want to FaceTime, or should we go for a picnic? Because it's the face-to-face interaction that it makes such a big difference to your life, rather than constantly being on your phone and seeing these other people who aren't real. Like, it isn't real. And I think it took me to delete my Instagram to be able to realise that, like, there is life beyond social media. As a dancer, social media is a big platform. It's people's first impression of yourself. Usually you don't get to meet somebody in person for the first time, but they'll go onto your Instagram and that will be their first impression of you. And I scrolled through my Instagram and I was like, that is not me. So if I was to ever meet somebody for a job, or even if it was just a person out of the blue, I just wanted to be the person in real life that I was on my Instagram. So I've deleted all the posts that I thought, no, like, that's not me. And I'm so much happier in myself. I'm starting to explore more with, like, dressing and doing my makeup, and I'm doing it for me rather than doing it for somebody else and knowing that I want to look like somebody else. I'm doing it because I am me and there's only one me, and I've now realised that after deleting all social media. I won't say delete it forever, I'd just say delete it for a bit and realise how much it controls your life, and then realise how much you can change your life without it. But that is my advice to anybody who is struggling with the same things that I was struggling with.